Hello friends and adventurers, welcome back to Secret Song Games. I'm Adrian and we're back in Golden Gate 2, the Goddess Heart. So, we left off as we were about to ambush Gorstap and hopefully get the freaking stupid crystal. Also, one of the Easter eggs we found is a Ring of Happiness, and if we equip it, this happens. A wave of laughter overflows you, and if you unequip it, you feel both relief and great sadness at the same time. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's gonna be another chapter after this one where we can buy stuff. I pretty much cleared out my inventory. Also managed to equip this greedy serpent sword, which was in the Easter egg island. So I think I'm just gonna donate all my gold to Adanos. Which, by the way, we can learn magic regeneration from Adanos for 20 learning points. This kind of makes me wonder, if you can learn magic regeneration so early in the game, what's the point of giving you, design-wise, what's the point of giving you the option to learn mana potions? If you can learn mana regeneration, why give the player the option to learn mana potions? It's a strange design choice, don't you think? Stuck to Gorstap. So back from Emmanuel.
Byłem w mieście. Rozmówiłem się z kapitanem piratów.
I co?
Kazał wręczyć ci ten list.
Yeah, it's a fake letter, by the way. We forged a letter.
Dobra robota. Ponoć znasz miejsce spotkania.
Dokładnie. Emanuel chce się spotkać w jaskini przy rozstaju dróg. To niedaleko stąd. Możemy iść, kiedy tylko będziesz gotowy.
Jak dla mnie możemy ruszać. A ty? Jesteś gotowy?
Yeah, let's go.
Jasne, chodźmy.
Prowadź.
Lead the way? Oh, I'm supposed to lead the way. Okay. It's just me and him? No slasher? Okay. Let's find the correct, whatchamacallit, the correct cave where we're supposed to ambush him. Okay. Found the cave. This is gonna be interesting. His own wife is betraying him.
W końcu się doczekałam. Wybacz, mężu, ale już dawno temu pogodziłam się z myślą, że prędzej czy później zostanę wdową.
Ten nędzny strzęp władzy aż tak cię zaślepił! Dalej moglibyśmy mieć już 10 razy tyle! Ale skoro nie potrafisz planować dalej niż pół kroku naprzód... Tak czułem, że coś kręcisz! Pieprzony zdrajco! Dobrze, że wcześniej się przygotowałem na taką ewentualność.
Okay. It's gonna be... Ooh, he actually does a lot of damage. Okay. And kill Slasher. Ouchie.
Nie myślałam, że przyjdzie mi to z taką łatwością. Zresztą, i tak jest już po wszystkim.
Co teraz?
Teraz najwyższy czas, by rządy w obozie objął ktoś, kto nie będzie podejmował decyzji zaślepiony pustą ambicją.
What will you do as the new leader? It is time for us to hold ourselves to account. What does this
Nie
mean?
lubię się przypominać, ale zrobiłem to, o co mnie prosiłaś.
Kryształ znajdziesz w kufrze mojego męża. Klucz pewnie wciąż ma przy sobie. Zabierz go.
Wielkie dzięki.
Wielkie dzięki. Cool. So yeah, got the key. Perfect. I'm actually curious. What happens if I choose the other dialogue option? Give me a second. Okay, finally yeah, the dialogue isn't that much different. Estea basically has ambitions to take over the island and be a sole ruler. Doesn't want to share power, that's the thing. The wise Zamante once said, "He who draws strength from his body alone shall never be stronger than the strongest man alive. But he who is strong through iron will, and unyielding spirit shall earn the respect and obedience of others and soon command the strength of 100, perhaps 1,000 men. For a wise man seeks a strong master, and when he finds one..." Okay. Fire of a heart, okay. So, cool inspirational quote. Thank you very much. So, Gorstap's chest, finally. Sheet of papers, carefully rolled up with a solid string. Okay. This is pretty much all we needed in from here. So what are the papers about? Forgive me for keeping you in the dark for so long. The plan had stalled and I wasn't about to take unnecessary risks by writing too often. What matters is that we can finally move forward. At the tavern, I made contact with one of Lewin's trusted men. I had to promise him a lot, but the man seems willing to help us. Wait for further information. F is probably Fisser. So Fisser was doing business with the bandits. You damn fool, how could you entrust such an important task to that cursed halfwit? You've no idea how close we came to the governor catching wind of our plan. Your lucky Otmar stepped in and cleaned up your mess. Just remember, you better not screw up again. You know full well we both stand to gain a lot from this. So basically, this is from the old days before Fisser became a governor. Everything is in place. Bribing the guards turned out to be a trivial matter, though it would have been better if we hadn't had to involve them at all. Because of that mess, we had to move the plan forward sooner than expected, but luckily nothing went wrong. The gods favor us, it will all point to natural causes. Now we wait, dawn will give us the answer. Very soon, brother. So Fisser and Gorstap were brothers. Ooh, I wonder if we can do anything with this information. Let's find out. Let's find out if this information is pointless. Or can we do anything with it? Alright, so the buffs have been given. We've used up all of our items. We've buffed up. We've prayed to Adonis. We've learned mana regeneration. We are ready to enter the Temple of Hatiret. And sold everything. We're dirt poor. Let's hope we have enough resources to get through the temple. So let's use the pedestals. Supplies have been made. 3,000 experience points. Okay. And of course there is a... Is that a skull or a snake? No, it's a skull. It's a skull. So let's do a hard save before the temple. Let's say goodbye to Samoa and let's go in. Is there anything that the locator detects? Ooh.
Maurice, jesteś już tak blisko.
Co dalej? Co mam zrobić?
Twoim przeznaczeniem jest go zdobyć. Tylko wtedy ich pokonamy.
Ale kogo?
Wszystkiego się dowiesz, synu. Pośpiesz się.
The goddess heart. So here's a dumb question. Like, I should have figured this out way earlier. Is Hatiret the mother? Oh, we can just leave when we want. This is interesting. Okay. So let's see. What do we have? We have darkness ahead of us. So let's pop some light spells. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. I have no idea what... Undead Elean, huh? Let's use a low-level spell to draw them in. Yeah, we technically have the best weapons and armor right now. Let's see how strong these guys are. Okay, so this is gonna be... It's probably gonna be the last part of the game. Borfor, huh? I'm actually curious what we're gonna find. So, here's a design question. Are we gonna find a merchant? Essence of mana, destroy undead. Because we're looting stuff. Okay, I get that. But for example, in Gothic 1, you explored the temple, right? The temple of the sleeper. But then later you got a lot of loot and you got out, so you could trade that loot for stuff if you wanted to. So my question is, all the loot we're getting, are we gonna get access to a trader later on to use? Undead Elean. Finally, stuff is going on though. Ooh. So is this the same Skyrim script? Yep, it's the same Skyrim script. Just one Elean? Just one Elean. I'm pissed off that we cannot... Oh, we looted some orders. Assistant Tablet of Experience, thank you. Orders. You know how important is your mission. You are to break into the temple and something. The mages are hell-bent on this. We are lucky that we have captured one of those barbarians because reasons. When you pass the main gate, you can get to the further halls only after offering your own blood in the stone bowl. Ah, and one more. Should your boys shit themselves at the thought of Hessisian demons, tell them on behalf of the mages that Adonos will not hold it against them. Whatever something. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the aliens tried to get through the temple. Good to know. This guy died with a weapon in hand. Sicilian ritual dagger, the flame of Hassis. Ah, the flame of Hassis is basically the light spell. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the flame of Hassis, to be honest, because it's red. Let's pop a speed potion. Pray to Adonos, got all the buffs. Gave some blood to Hatiret, got some gold. So this is how maxed up I can get. Is this gonna be a permanent debuff? Or are we just gonna take some damage? Okay, so there's two gates. One to the left, one to the right. Let's see where this one takes us. I can pretty much one-shot them. That's the nice part. So they're not that powerful. Or I should say that we're properly scaled to this place. So Denarius, arrows. Oh, the fact that we can exit the whatchamacallit, the temple is good because we can technically go and trade some of the loot before we face the final boss. Actually makes sense, but if you come unprepared to this temple, you can go back and... Oh, a blood golem. You can go back and get some more healing potions or just heal. Okay, interesting. Bloody Golem's Heart. Awaken Golem. Okay.
Czym?
I lack a suitable item. Yeah, we should heal up, shouldn't we? Let's use up our food, first of all. Then we're gonna start using the potions. Ooh. Good crossbow of the Master Hunter. Did they give me a crossbow because I'm supposed to shoot at something? Blood wisps, huh? Eh? Ooh. Is that a cauldron of... I can't tell what it is. Is it flesh? Okay. Interesting. Not gonna jump down there. So I like a suitable item, huh? Okay. So I came from this spot. Let's go through the other gate. Let's see where that takes us. Probably takes us in the main hall. Or not. Sword of Hatiret, huh? Okay, is it just one? Just one. Okay, I can handle just one. Oh, come on. Yeah, if we get any other, whatchamacallit. We get any other 84% chance to do a critical hit. That's not bad. Oh, so this is the... Ooh! The Goddess Heart. Okay, the sacrifice of Hatiret's Unborn. The history of Hatiret Part 2. So this is from the perspective of the Samoans. Hatiret realized with revulsion that she bore the princess a child in her womb. Meanwhile, a longing for Sarah grew in her heart. Okay. He flew into a rage and struck Sarah down. So the prince killed Sarah. Then Hatiret killed the prince. She took Sarah's body to Samoa. Okay. When the day of birth came and Hatiret bore a son, she offered him on a moonlit night that the spark of life might descend into Sarah's lifeless form. Okay, so Hatiret sacrificed her own born child to bring back the spirit of Sarah. To bring back Sarah, okay. And it's a brutal, dark tale. History of Hatiret, Part 1. It was ages ago. Okay. Yeah, so we know all this much so far. What does the switch do? Okay, so I'm assuming there's an order to these switches. Okay. I'm over here, Sword of Hatiret. So this is going to be a huge temple. I've heard that this temple is actually pretty big. Let's pop a speed potion. Saw a skeleton over here. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a puzzle room, yeah. Several switches. So are we supposed to activate them in chronological order? I think that's what we're supposed to do. Like, we have to look at how they met, stuff like that. Blood wisps. I think this is the main chamber with the blood wisps, perhaps. Elixir of healing. History of Hatiret. There's a chamber over here. Molrat's tallow, huh? What else are we gonna find? Stone tablets, thank you very much. I mean, the spell scrolls are kind of useless at this point, aren't they? Well, let's explore anyway. So where does this go? Mine crawlers, huh? Can pretty much one-shot them. Yeah, with mana regeneration, Temple Minecrawler. Just like Gothic 1. So are we gonna find... We're gonna fight another Minecrawler Queen? What are we gonna find? What are we gonna fight? Casket, Denarius Caskets. Okay, that it? How much gold do we have by now? Okay. So much for the light. I mean, I guess we could use the Flame of Hasis. Right? I'm not a fan of the red light. That's the thing. Yeah, look. Ah, come on, work. Why isn't it working? What the fuck? What is it with light spells? This is a... Okay, it finally worked. Yeah, as I said, it doesn't even illuminate that much. It's just a crappy spell overall. I mean, I get it. It falls into the consistency of blood sacrifice culture and all that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, we leveled up, nice. And I'm just gonna probably put my points into two-handed weapons. There's nothing else we could do. Speaking of two-handed weapons, can I take off the Seal of the Hatiret followers and just equip this? Yes. Okay, what are our stats? Not bad, actually. Okay, so what are we gonna get? Ooh.
Czym?
Am I supposed to use those swords I found? Because I think I left them in the hunter's camp. Akbal's sword, the sword of Trazir, and so on. Give me a second.
Czym?
Okay, so it's not these swords. I checked. It's not those swords. Interesting. Let's keep exploring. Let's see what we can find. So let's do the puzzle. Should be a pretty simple, straightforward puzzle from what I've seen. So this looks like... Okay. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I think this is the last one. Because you just have to put the story in order. Yeah. And all of the... It's nice that they give you a visual clue that you're doing the right thing. Okay, cool. Flame of Assis. If it actually fucking works... I don't know why the spell constantly backfires. Yeah, don't ask me. Do not ask me why the spell doesn't want to fucking work. Okay. So I'm assuming this is the main... Yeah. So do these blood wisps actually give anything, or are they just... They're just here for a show. Okay, so this is the main chamber we saw earlier. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, that's a big pile of corpses. Ooh, they actually did quite a lot of damage. Hessisian Archer, Hessisian Archer, huh? Let's use a large blood ball. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Summon some skeleton goblins, I guess? Yeah, you have fun with them. Let's see who's gonna win. Our skeletons or their skeletons? Seems our skeletons won. Good job. Any other enemies around? No. Good job. Good job, my boy. Good job. So let's see. What do we have over here? We have a disgusting... Man, are these supposed to be the sacrifices? Ouch. Big, big ouch. So what's this supposed to represent? Is it like a huge pile of pitch or what? Let's just quickly heal up. Pop a speed potion. Because everything leads us to this chamber, right? So let's see. We have a big statue of Hatiret. This leads over here. Skeleton mage, huh? No, you don't. Stone tablet. Okay. Silver fur skin. Like a hidden button somewhere I'm not seeing. Was he defending anything of note? Okay, so this is where they had their main rituals, I assume. Judging by the looks of things. An old sword. What's gonna happen when I pick it up? A bunch of stuff is gonna spawn. Okay, that was a really fast fight. Okay. And the Chieftain Barubal. Okay, so what did we pick up? We picked up some Torian sword, old swords. Okay. Interesting. So can we use this? Create skeleton. Statue of Hatiret. Pray. Yeah, I don't want to offer hit points in exchange for gold. Seems like a very bad deal. Learn how to fight with a two-handed weapon. Yes. So we can just put 3 points, I suppose. Okay, perfect. Okay, so... something opened. I wasn't paying attention. Something opened. A big gate opened. So where was it? Behind this? Or on the other side of the chamber? Let's pop a light spell. Of course it's gonna backfire. Because why the fuck not? Why would the spells work? Why? Why? Okay. So which one of our runes? The Blood Bowl is no longer working. Bloodstorm of Hassis. Blood Gale of Hassis. Perfect. Okay, and let's put... yeah, perfect. Is it gonna work now? Thank you. Thank you very much. So what opened? A gate opened. Where's the gate? Is it in this room? Are we supposed to use the sword we found over here? So the answer is yes. Scythian archer, huh? We might as well use up the... nope. So we'll use up the stuff we found. A temple harpy, huh? How powerful is a temple harpy? Not that powerful. But several more are gonna spawn. Such annoying creatures. Such annoying creatures. Blood Thunder of Hassis. Oh, no charges remaining. Shit. What other spells do we have? Yeah, let's use a Blood Bolt, I guess. Okay. So this temple is actually bigger than I suspected. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. It's just interesting. I like it so far. Come on. So, this actually makes me wonder, what's the deal with the harpy we interacted with? Can I use, like, some spells over here? Blood Gale of Hassis. Yeah, let's see what this does. Oh, no charges remaining. Okay, large blood bowl, blood bolt. Hatiret's breath, Hatiret's touch, bloodstorm of Hassis. Yeah, let's use this. How powerful is this? Nice. So what do we need to do here in order to unlock this gate? This had to be the orgy room. This was the fun room. Yeah, because there's drinks and wine everywhere, and there's comfy beds and pillows. Okay, this was definitely the orgy room. Ball lining, Book of Love. Okay, heal medium wounds. Let's read the Book of Love. Session Tablet of Wisdom. Experience. Yada, yada, yada. Where's the Book of Love? Show me how to make love. Book of Love, number 4. In love, no soul is low or high, all crave desire and delight. Keep your heart open to all, share your bed freely should you feel a call. Beware of spite and mocking tone, only a fool sets himself on a throne. That's That's a very anti-hubris kind of poem for a temple dedicated to a goddess that views herself as a leader of everybody. Okay. Speed potion, huh? Were they speedrunning love? The art of love stands first in life. Without it, man's like a bird with no flight. Without it, gold will lose its gleam, and land lies still bereft of life. When you find your true love, guard it as your eye's own name, then joy shall follow and bless your days for many a year. Okay. Interesting, but not that interesting for me. Yeah, I was wondering, where are all the enemies? I was actually wondering. Where are all the enemies? What's in this chest? Large firestorm, extractive healing. Okay, Book of Love number 3. Can I sleep in a bed? No, I can't use these beds. That's kind of foolish if you think about it. I mean, we're technically in an undead temple. It's not the best place to rest. Reminds me of D&D players who want to rest in a dungeon filled with undead and traps and dangerous creatures. Okay, let's read the Book of Love number 3. That was number 4, number 3. Above all else, beware of envy, for only fools forge their own chains. Be free and happy as your lover, and let them love as they desire. Relish love and feed the flame, but know a kindred soul is worth more than every pleasure. Okay. So they were still in the process of expanding this temple, it seems. So am I supposed to read all the Book of Love thingies in order to, what, make love? With somebody, with something? Is the last book somewhere around here? And I have not found it? Has to be somewhere around here, right? There it is. Okay, so what's gonna happen now? Desire is the fire of the heart, the strength of soul and mind alike. Suppress it not, you shall be strong. Resist its call, and you'll go mad. When fully lit, the mind burns bright, pure, fierce, and strong. Okay, so how is this gonna help us go through the gate? I was about to say, go through the gate. Okay. So enemy to the left. Okay. I think this is enough for this episode. I mean, we're gonna cover the rest of the temple in the next one, I promise. But it seems to be a pretty big freaking place.
Czym?
Yeah, and there's a lot of items that seems we need to progress. Oh yeah. This is a pretty big freaking place. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next episode where we will probably be finishing Golden Gate 2. Hopefully, or not, depends. See how long it is. So, stay safe, stay badass. Remember, the most important story in the world is our own. Let me know what do you think of the pacing of the game? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it rushed? I like it so far. I like the passion the developers had, but I don't like the fact that they put too much content in the bandit camp when we should have just gotten the crystal and go straight to the temple. That's just me. So, and guys, see you next time, and here's Gina.
Hello, adventurer! Please like and subscribe. You can also share the video. Hello? Where are you going? Why are you running? You can support us on Buy Me a Coffee too. Or on Patreon. You can become a free supporter too. Oh, they always do that.
Chwyta nasz chwałę Twojej namiętności. O swoim szczęściu śpiewałam do gwiazd, lecz już nadszedł kres naszej miłości. Któż gwiazdom zaśpiewa, gdy nie ma już nas? Któż gwiazdom zaśpiewa? Biegłam szlakiem swoich snów, lecz los nas rozdzielił, gubiąc cały trud. Tęsknotą tyś swoją sprowadziła znów, chwytając moją dłoń zza śmierci czarnych wrót. Schwyta nasz kwar